Okay, go.
If people need to go, you can go. If you,
Hey,
if
you're just
you're-
kidding.
Yeah, if you really cheap.
I'm not Any quarters?
Yeah.
Hey, hi, my name is Robert. I'm the one who organized this little stand-up comedy thing. I've been doing stand-up comedy for like 2 years now. It's been on and off. Well, the reason I did it was like, not because of me, because a friend dared me to do it. I was like, because I've been watching him do it. It's like, why don't you do it? I said, all right, fine, I'll do it. Just before the comedy thing, like I've been doing like some some improv classes and some acting classes at City College, and I took some acting classes back in high school. So like I know how to like go up on stage and like do like some funny bits and whatnot. And let's see, my favorite comedians. I have two. One is Ali Wong. She's really funny. She's from San Francisco. She's really good. And Chris Rock. I like him because like you can listen to his stuff on repeat and it's really funny. So I think I have like like a couple of jokes. I don't have like a lot right now because I don't have like new materials. Maybe I might say like some old ones. So when are we ready?
Yeah.
So happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year.
So 2012, it was a good year. It wasn't bad for me, you know. A lot of good things. Was doing good in school. Danny Hook Massacre, but and hang out with friends, and yeah, that was good. I've been hanging out with my friend, and one time we were eating and we were about to eat out, and his roommate said, "Can I hang along?" I said, "Sure." You don't want to hang out with my friend's roommate because he's like very paranoid and very psychotic. Because like when we were eating there, we went to the restaurant, and then we got our food, and it took him at least like 30 minutes to get his food because he was like, "What is this? Is this chicken? Can I try this?" I was like, "Oh, come on. Like, we already got our food," but then like this guy's like taking forever and it's like holding up the line and shit. Let's see. So, when I was a little kid, I took a family trip with me and my family to Las Vegas. And we went to Circus, and me and my sister wanted a stuffed snake. And we're thinking like, what should we name it? And my sister was like, and me and my sister thought, hey, why don't we name it Dildo? And my dad was like, what the fuck? Where'd you learn that name? And I was like, isn't that the lightsaber that mom keeps in the closet? All right, and let's see. Here's a question. Here's a riddle. What do you get when you punch What do you get when you punch Bruce Wayne in the nose? A flat bat. All right, that's my time.
Okay, you have a lot of setups. You don't have a lot of punchlines.
Yeah.
So you're so deadpan in your delivery that almost anything you say that would be the opposite of what you did would get you a laugh. I'm ready for because you kind of end and you stop and you don't say anything. It'd be really funny if you just said something completely off. It would make people laugh because you have a certain persona up there that is good and it works. So it's just a matter of taking it. What can I do that's the opposite of like for instance, if your food, the guy was waiting a long time for your food, right? Or whatever you want to eat, and you needed to kind of go somewhere with it. And if I didn't, I wanted to get his food, what's the deal? I thought I was going to die. Something completely off. If you go in that direction, you'll get a lot of laughs. So.
I thought when you said the roommate was psychotic, I needed more. I just needed a little example of that.
All right.
Like it's something that he did with you guys earlier. That would have been like, just to get a better idea of what makes him that way.
I've heard there's several different kinds of comedians. I heard there's a movie that Jerry Lewis was in where a famous comedian does almost in every movie for some reason. And it said there's two kinds of comedians, those who tell funny and those who are funny. And you are funny. Your presence on stage is funny. And you just work with that where almost anything you would say can be funny if it's just tilted and have some practice. Really, and not everybody has that. That's really good.
What do you think your shtick is?
I don't know, really.
So, if we come up with material for each other, because based on as we start to feel your personalities, that might be helpful too, because something that I might come up with may not work for me, but it might work for her.
Oh, by the way, the dildo thing was a real story, by the way. I'm serious.
That's all I like. That makes it better because sometimes the true stuff is funny stuff. So get a whole snake or those stories.
Because there's a comedian, Gabriel Iglesias, he'll sing I don't write that he'll sing he used to own a Volkswagen. He doesn't write I have a Volkswagen. No, he'll sing he tells from his past stories that makes him more funny, Past stories makes jokes more funny. Don't just make up big stories, Past stories is what makes them more funny. All right, guys, thank you. So, who wants to go?